ladies and gentlemen. This is Red Mask from the Neutral Party, and tonight I am going to talk about the fallacy fallacy. When you automatically think an argument is false just because a part of the argument contains a logical fallacy, you have committed the fallacy fallacy. For example, evolution is true because my music teacher said so.
Well, you are appealing to authority. You have committed a fallacy in your argument. Therefore evolution must be false.
Another form of fallacy fallacy is based on semantics or mistake, not a logical fallacy. Here is an example. 30% of all cancer deaths are lung cancers, and smoking is a major prognostic factor for lung cancers, so smoking has an influence in cancer deaths.
Actually, only 25% of all cancer deaths are lung cancers, so your conclusion is wrong.
Even though 25% is the correct statistics, it doesn't mean the conclusion is wrong. Click here to see my video on the topic of degrees of confidence. Here is another example. Scotty was arrested for homicide because the murder weapon has his fingerprints on it and he was the only one with the victim at the time of murder. The news journalists ask if the police department is 100% sure that Scotty is the murderer. The police answered that they are not 100% sure, but the evidences are quite obvious. One of the journalists then says, "Well, if you are not 100% sure, then you should release him at once." 100% sure or absolutely sure cannot be achieved, but just because it is not 100% sure, it could be 51% sure. It could even be 99.999% sure. If you think just because it is not 100%, then it is automatically 49% or 0%. You have committed the fallacy fallacy. Click here to see my video on the topic of absolute true and false.